see, things have changed quite a bit in school since we were here. Kindergarten or in early elementary school. Now this is a kindergarten student that wrote that story. She did that all on her own through the use of computers and different things. She is an exceptional child, but all of the children are being exposed to computers. It's going to be a big part of their lives in the next century, and whether we like it or not, that technology is here, and the kids are going to know how to do it whether we do or not. So I think that's real great, though. This Writing to Read program by IBM Corporation works with the kids on the computers right from the beginning. They begin to type out the letters, and before kindergarten is over, they're writing their own stories. And we have a lot of real cute stories that have come out of that program that you'd really be interested in reading. And there's a special board that's in the hallway, a bulletin board, where we post all of those stories. So if you're in the building going up and down and you see that Writing to Read bulletin board, just stop by there and see. All of those are done by kindergarten and first grade students. And it really is interesting. If you have not been in this building before, in the gymnasium part, a lot of these decorations and things have been done just for graduation. But aside from those, we're very thankful here at Evarts Elementary to have this facility. Really, I think the kids have about everything here they need. If we can add a music program for them, I think the curriculum will be complete. And when they come out of elementary school, we want to send them into the junior high and the high school well prepared to deal with that curriculum. Education is changing, and the school systems need your support. We cannot do this on our own. And the way things were done when we were in school, the way things are being done now are a lot different. New approaches, new techniques, but the heart of the elementary curriculum is still reading. And read with your child something every day. And if you will do that, that's not going to guarantee them a successful education career, but it's going to go a long way. Reading is essential to a successful school career. I'm not going to bore you with any long speeches, but I will welcome you to Evarts Elementary School and invite you to tour the building if you haven't. Many of our kindergarten parents haven't been down to the gym part, but we use this every day. All the kids have an opportunity to be in here at least 25 minutes a day, get a little energy out of their systems. Even before, we were sort of limited on our physical education program to sunny days. We haven't had many of those lately, but thanks to the Board of Education, we were able to have this facility for them, and it does mean a whole lot. I think it's just someplace they go to play, but if they don't get that energy out of their systems, they're not going to do very well in class. So it's really a good part of the program. At this point, we'd like to do what we normally start our day with. It's not on the program. If you are looking at the program, we've added in a pledge. So if you would please stand, we'd like to say the Pledge of Allegiance along with the kindergarten flag. Now the flag is facing, it's behind you, but the kindergarten kids will be facing it. So if you would just join with us. We have a volunteer to come up and lead. Hey, DJ, how about over your hands go up? DJ volunteers for everything. Go along the flag as much as we're back to see. We'll say it with you. As you go, we'll go.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, nation, under God, with the people, and justice for all.
These kids like to give me five. I think they've been watching too much sports on TV. At this time, brings up something near and dear to my heart, and that is perfect attendance students. Ms. Trammell is going to present those. This is very, very important, parents. Regular attendance. A day missed is a day lost. And things are done in the classroom that the teacher goes over that are not just written assignments. When a child misses a day's school, it's a day lost. It's hard to recover exactly what's going on during that day. And we really have pushed attendance this year. We've given them everything but the kitchen sink to try to get them here. And I know some of you say at times they probably come when they shouldn't have, but we really do like to have them here. We've given away bears and balloons and toys and everything in the world to drive them into wanting to come. Some of you may have experienced the problem of a kid being a little bit sick and really not wanting to stay home. I know that can be a problem, but we do emphasize attendance. And one of the things that go along with perfect attendance is we have these good luck $2 bills that we like to give to kids at the end of the year. So maybe all of these can have a collection of $2 bills when they get out of elementary school. But we have 88 kids in the school that didn't miss a day this year. And Mrs. Trammell's kindergarten class, the early week group, had a 97% attendance for the year, and that's really phenomenal for a kindergarten because they are sick a lot and have lots of problems. But let's give those that have perfect attendance a round of applause. And she'll present. And several just one day.
Okay, Billy Bennett.
Billy Bennett. Spend all that money.
Tasha Ball. Mary Creech. Mikey Goddard. Susan Herron. Jessica Smith. Charity Wilkerson. Okay, this time we're going to present the diplomas to the children. Daniel Baird. It's time for their nap.
They can't see it, man. Take a picture.
Billy Bennett. Tasha Ball. Kristen Cochran. TJ Coots. Mary Creech. Holly Deb. DJ Falkerson. Mikey Goddard. Edward Griffith, Sean Hensley, Susan Herron, Heather Hobbs,
Look up in the crowd, man. Get a big smile.
Chastity LaFevers,
Good, back to the door. Get a big smile.
Kenneth Marlowe,
Come up here, kid. Don't be shy. There you go. Give a big smile.
Hope Napier, Rachel Perkins,
Look over here.
April Pittman,
Look here, Mommy.
Priscilla Ross, Eli Sanders, Brian Saylor, David Scoville, Jessica Smith, Joey Stokes, Charity Wilkerson, Kim Yon,
Now see, all of these graduations don't drag on forever. Now, if you go to the high school here later on, it's going to get hot, run a little long. We like to keep it short and sweet. But we are going to make this gazebo available if any of you want to take your picture in there. They will be lined up out in the hall here shortly also if you want to get the pictures wherever. But that does conclude the program. Could we have a fine round of applause for the teachers? Please check with Ms. Trammell if you are going to take your child so she knows who they're leaving with, okay? Thank you.
welcome you to the kindergarten graduation. And right now, our class is going to present a play called An Animal Alphabet.
I is for heart, when there is four. There are many. You either see lots or you don't see any. Space for bash, sleep in a stand. He'll wake up again when spring came around. These for cats and pumpkins so furry, Danny and curious, Mary first. There's for dog with the comely nose, barks his master wherever he goes. E is for eagle that searches the air and heads from the sky with the weather of the air. Elfish for flight that makes you a buzz whenever it flies, which often does. G is for goat on the mountain high, grazing on grass while clouds roll by. H is for horse, spit will cook, run off the wind, sunset night. I is for iguana, a dragon is not, it's son of a lizard, it lives where it's hot. Giants for giant and fall flat, they dead and tree on top of the yard. As for Chloe, looks like a bell, eats cookies, but doesn't down. Eels in the line, who lies in the sun, they reach one something from the bush. English for math, the Spanish for race, that clever find a way to escape. English for narwhal, who swings all about, a smoke on a wheel with a horn on his belt. On the last page, Daddy little fishy toy. He is for a penguin, a bird that won't freeze, swims like a fish in icy cold sea. Q is for quail, who's toward the sea, when standing always quiet. R is for robber with a tray of breast, who lies with the legs and a shaggy brown nest. S is for snail that has a tuck on its back that it makes to slide slowly along on a slivery trail. T is for toad, also for tree. A tree for a toad is a buckwheat. unicorn, Mary tail with a horn on his head, it's like a corn. These were monsters, these said signs that were probably rotary pancakes instead. W is for worms that eat dirt for dinner. If we ate that, we'd be all much thinner. X as a fox and Houston not knocking. Chewing your nose no matter how sloppy. Y is for yak, with its shaggy thick hair, lives up on the mountains where it's very cold. Z is for zebra, it's black striped with white, or else white with black stripe. I'm not sure it's right.
On behalf of myself, Mrs. Shepherd, Mrs. Trammell, Mrs. Hicks, I'd like to welcome all of you to the kindergarten graduation. This is the end of the week group, as we refer to them, the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday group. And it's really heartwarming to look out and see friends, folks I went to high school with, kids I taught in the junior high whose kids are now coming through graduating from kindergarten. I tell you, it makes you wonder. But these kids are faced with a tremendous responsibility. They are the community leaders of the future, and I was just remarking to a friend of mine that graduated with me from Evarts High School in 1967 that these kids were going to be graduating high school in the year 2001. And really kind of boggles your mind to think about it, but that's only 12 years away. And what they're going to be expected to do, we don't even know at this point. So what we have to do is do the very best we can to teach them and give them an exceptional elementary education, reading, writing, and arithmetic. But with this group, we also having to sprinkle a little computer training in. This particular group has gone through the whole year with a computer in their room. So I'm sure they're probably going to be more familiar with computers by the time they graduate than we ever thought about. Also, they had a good deal of experience with the Writing to Read program. They're already writing their own stories, which is something that hadn't been going on in kindergarten for a real long time. So we really are trying to prepare these kids for the 21st century. And when we all retire and turn the reins over to them, hopefully we can all feel that it's in good hands. And it is really heartwarming to see parents, friends, parents, grandparents, and I suspect some great-grandparents come here to see their kids graduate today. And these pictures that you're taking one day will be family treasures, and you can look back on them and say, look at this, when you were in kindergarten, you got your diploma. And it really is, because I've done that with my kids that graduate high school, one of them, and you look back at their kindergarten pictures, they all look so cute. But it's a serious business. It requires a tremendous amount on the part of the school, but we cannot do it all ourselves. This education business is a joint effort. Parents, you need to get behind your kids, push them, get 100% from them. And we here at school will try to give them 100%. And together, hopefully we can prepare them for the 21st century. And that will conclude my closing remarks. And at this point, I'd like to ask Mrs. Trammell to come up and present the perfect attendance certificates. along with the little monetary reward of that $2 bill, we like to give them here at school when they don't miss a day, because they do generate revenue for the school, for the county, by coming, and by coming regularly, it helps them. A day missed in school is a day that's lost as far as education is concerned. You can never recover. A day lost in school is just lost. You can go over the assignments, but there are discussions and interactions that occur in the classroom which there's no way to recover. And a lot of that appears on tests, a lot of it doesn't. But a regular attendance is the single most important thing parents can do to further their kids' education, aside from paying for their college, of course. You all are all saving for that day, right? 2001, they're going to begin asking you for money for their college, so put it away now, because it's coming. And it'll be here before you know it.
Okay, we had 7 students in this class that had perfect attendance. C.D. Bennett,
Way to go, CD. Look up in the crowd and give them a big smile so they're going to take a picture.
Nancy Dean, Nancy,
Come here, Nancy. Make Mom proud. Give her a big smile. She may want to take a picture.
Rhonda Kelly,
Way to go, Ron. Did not miss a day. The other hand. Here you go.
Stacy Renfro,
I think Stacy and her sister both came every day this year. That's real good encouragement. Way to go, Stacy.
Robert Smith,
Give him a big smile.
Zach Thomas,
You want this $2 bill, Zach?
and Samson Wynn.
Give them all a big round. Be careful now, don't lose that $2 bill. Okay, at this time we've come to a point in the program where we're going to do something that we do begin every day here at school, and that is to say the Pledge of Allegiance. And if you would, please stand and join Angela Pruitt, who's going to lead the pledge. So, right below you.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Give Angela a hand. Didn't drop a beat there, Pruitt. This time we're going to present the diplomas. Miss Trammell, Miss Hicks.
Jimmy Bailey, C.D. Bennett,
Look out here in the crowd and give a great big smile. Raise your hand. There you go. Go run the podium. Back to the seat.
Ashley Bledsoe, Amanda Botts.
Go, look at the crowd. Mom, let's take a picture. Big smile.
Joey Bowman.
Hi, Joey. I'm a lady. Right through the crowd. Camera.
Michael Cloud.
Big smile. There you go.
Mitchell Cloud.
These two twins, I never will get them straight. I call one the other all the time. Give them a big smile.
Anthony Coots.
Go on. That's right. Give them a big crowd. There's
Nancy Dean.
There you go, Nancy. There's your mom. Look at the crowd now. Now we'll take a picture. There she goes.
Patrick Eldridge.
Way to go, Patrick. Look at the crowd now. Give me a smile.
Robert Hensley.
Where's your mom? Find your mother. Give her a big smile. There you go.
Rhonda Kelly.
All right. There you go. Big crowd. Big smile.
Justin Lamb.
There you go, Dustin. Now you're first grade. How about that?
Billy Jack LaFevers.
Ready for first grade, Bill? Okay, go get it, Tiger.
Matt Martin.
Go, man. Get over there, Ron. Smile. Right over there.
Jessica Napier.
Look up there in the crowd and give a big smile. Smile.
Angela Pruitt.
Smile right.
Stacy Renfro.
Happy birthday,
David Wright.
There you go, baby. Get your hand out, guys. There you go.
Billy Smith.
Hey, Bill, look right over there at your name. See him over there? Big smile. That's right.
Robert Smith.
There you go, Robert. You keep the lady real well. Right there. Okay?
Zachary Thomas.
Exactly. Right over here. Take a picture. Yeah.
Michael Williams.
I can see him when we come to school, they didn't want to shake my hand. All right. There you go. See, I just heard this.
Chase Wynn.
Chase in. Chase, what's your diploma? Tap, tap. Give him a big smile.
And Sampson Wynn.
have a little surprise for all of us. Angela's going to lead the class in the Snapping Turtle song, something they were doing in the lunchroom I don't know anything about. You want to do it? Everybody stand up. Okay, let's sing along there with Angela.
I had a little turtle that lived in a box. It swam in a puddle. It climbed on the rocks. It snapped at a mosquito. It snapped at a flea. It snapped at a critter. And it snapped at me. It caught that mosquito. It caught that flea. It caught that mirror, but it didn't catch me.
That was all unrehearsed, but they know that song, and when they all get together, it's real cute. Okay, as the music is playing, the students are going to be going out into the hall. As soon as the music is stopped, you can pick them up in the hallway. But let Ms. Trammell know if you have them, and you can bring them back into the gym. We have a gazebo. Thank you, Shannon. You can take their pictures in the gazebo if you'd like. Makes a nice little picture. But please wait until the music is stopped before you go out.